Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's Robert Boo. It is Wednesday, 1 o'clock. That means we are on my favorite balcony here at the Residences at Equality Park. And so we are going to show you the progress that continues to be made on our campus, even though the Pride Center itself is closed down to the public. All of our staff are working remotely, so you can still contact us via email, or you can call us on our telephone number, 954-463-9005. That's 954-463-9005. Or you can go to our website, pridecenterflorida.org, and under the Who We Are is a complete listing of the staff at the center with our extensions and our email addresses. So even though the center is not open to the public, everyone is still working remotely. We are still linking people to services and programs, and we're working harder than ever. So please, if you're in need of a linkage of service or HIV testing or referral, please call any of us and we'll be more than happy to help you. So as you know, we are getting closer and closer to when the Residences at Equality Park will be opening up. Just a reminder, we have 48 apartments, 21 one-bedroom, 21 one studio, and 6 two-bedroom apartments. But the residences are not open to the public, just like the center is. We've had a couple occurrences of people coming saying, oh, I've been selected to be a resident here and I want to see what my apartment's going to look like. Do not, I repeat, do not come here and try to get into the building. We have security guards, guard dogs, barbed wire, landmines. Everything is up to prevent people from coming in. So don't come in. So another question I've been receiving a lot of is, hey, I haven't heard anything. Does that mean I didn't make the first drawing? And no, it doesn't mean anything. If you haven't heard anything yet, it does not mean anything. It is a very lengthy process as they go through the order of which people were selected, and then to ensure that they submit all of their documents to ensure that they meet the qualifications of the maximum amount of income, as well as 70% of the occupants have to be on some sort of disability. So Carrefour is still going through that process. There's a contact person, Portia, at Carrefour. You can call and ask for Portia, and she can let you know where you are in the process, if you are being selected or not. So I know the process is going on. I know everyone's anxious. They want to come in and see what their new apartment could look like, but don't come here. Again, guard dogs, security guards, barbed wire, landmines. Do not come in here. So we have also been asked about the layouts of the apartment. So if you go onto our website where we have what we do, drop-down menu is the Residences at Equality Park, and the actual layouts of the apartments are now on our website. So there are 8 configurations of the apartments, because the studios and the one-bedrooms and the two-bedrooms, some of them are ADA accessible, it'll say USAF, and some of them are not ADA accessible. But there's still 8 different configurations. So it's pretty cool. It's just not like a cookie cutter apartment where everyone looks the same, because there are a number of different variances in the layouts. So let me make a couple more announcements before we go on our little walking tour and we can see what is going on. So do not forget about the Back to School drive with the Broward Education Foundation. Every year, the LGBT community helps provide product and donations of money. But because of this year, the pandemic and the Miami and Broward County schools are all going virtual, it's a little different. So your $10 donation will help one individual student with a safely sealed pack of goodies to help them get started, and we are supporting 112 of the Title I schools in Broward County. that are in need of support. So please make a donation, browardeducation.org/pride. If you want to make the donation directly to the Broward Education Foundation, or you could go to our website and make a donation and just in the comments say for the school back to school supply drive. Also, on Wednesday, August 19th, we are starting up our Takeout with Pride. We used to do a Dining with Pride, and now we're doing a Takeout with Pride. So you can safely order your food, take it up, go pick it up, and take it back to home or office or wherever you are, or outdoor, or on the balcony, but not here yet, on the balcony so you can overlook and enjoy the nice, humid, moisturizing weather that we have going on here in South Florida. So if you go to Just Salad, just let them know that you are there to support the Pride Center. You can print up the ad, you can take it on your phone, and just let them know that you're there to support us and them, and the Pride Center will get 25% of your purchase. So one of our other sister organizations, the Museum of Science and Discovery, has a summer camp that is starting August 19th, and it offers a school day camp to support the Broward County schools distant learners in kindergarten through grade 5. So they're going to provide a clean, safe learning environment that follows the CDC guidelines and restricts the groups, and there'll be social distancing, so there'll be 9 learners and 1 educator, socially distanced tables, touchless entry with daily temperature checks and sign-in process, mask and face shield mandates and sanitization procedures. To learn more about that, go to the Museum of Science and Discovery, their website, and you could get some assistance for your K through 5th grade children. Also, announced this yesterday at a coffee and conversation, and I know Bruce wasn't around, so it just wasn't the same. We stumbled our way through it, but Bruce will be back next week. But plasma donors, if you have already been COVID positive and gone through the whole disease and have come out on the other side, your plasma is very valuable. It could be used to help someone else who is going through the disease. And you know how hard it was. And so if you could help someone, now's the time for you to be able to donate your plasma. Also, the drive-through testing at Holiday Park is back up and operational. They do the swab of the cheek. It's less invasive than the pipe cleaner up your nostril. I did it. Did the swab 2 weeks ago, and it's easy peasy in and out. There's also the walk-up testing site at Lincoln Park over in the Sistrunk area. And then 2 new locations opened up, one in Lauderhill and one in Coconut Creek. So go to the Broward County website and you can see the entire listing of all the COVID testing sites, their hours of operation, and whether or not they require an appointment, or you can do the walk-up. Also, if you are having food insecurity, which many people are, there is the food distribution at Mills Pond every Thursday, starts at 9 a.m. That's a collaboration between the 3 cities of Fort Lauderdale, Wilton Manors, and Oakland Park. So tomorrow, being Thursday, August 13th, please feel free to go help yourself. Early voting is underway. As you all saw, I mailed in my ballot. But early voting, it starts August 18th for the primary election. Early voting started for the August 18th primary election. So the voting sites are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 7, or Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 5. So your vote counts. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just telling you to vote. There are people in this world who are literally killing themselves to have the opportunity to vote. And we don't have 100% participation, which we should. So vote. I'm not telling you who to vote, just vote. Also, important deadlines. October 5th is the last day to register to vote for the general election, which is on November 3rd. And October 24th is the last day to request a mail-in ballot. mail-in ballot, absentee ballot, it's the same thing. It's safe. You can order it. It'll come to you at home. You can fill it out. And then you can either choose to mail it back, mail it early, or you can also take it and drop it off at one of the locations that's listed on the browardsoe.org website. Census 2020, do not zone out on me, because the end of September is when the census is closing up early. It is closing up early, September 30th. So please call, mail in the information, or someone's going to be knocking on your door. There's people going to be knocking on the door. They'll have their identification saying their census, and it's just counting the number of heads in the household. It does not matter if you are a citizen or not. Counting the heads. There's so much that rides on that is so important for the services, the allocation of funds to provide support services, as well as the allocation of representation at the local, state, and national level. So Fort Lauderdale's response is only 53%. Really? 53%. The state of Florida is at 60%. My God, let's get that up to 100%. Think of all the money. So the drive-in theaters are just up and running because the in-house theaters are all closed. So La Bamba is being shown at Pier 66 this Friday the 16th. It came out in 1987, 33 years ago. Lou Diamond Phillips was hot then, and he's hot now. So, hurricane season, as you all know, we're in hurricane season. So they've updated the numbers again to be even a much more active season. So there's going to be 19 to 25 named storms and 12 hurricanes and 3 to 6 major hurricanes. So be prepared. Get your supplies now. Go get your water. I also heard that some of the canned sodas, they're running out of the cans. So Dr. Pepper was the first one I heard. So all you Dr. Pepper fans, hurry up and go out and get your Dr. Pepper, because the cans are going to be drying up soon. And then again, the 3 C's to ensure you stay safe. Avoid closed spaces. That is why the center is not open. Avoid crowded spaces. If you go out on the street and the street is packed with people, do not go. And do not have close contact settings. Always wear your mask, and always wash your hands, sanitation. If you do not feel well, don't go to work, don't go out, take your temperature. If it's anything above 100.4 degrees, do not go anywhere. So that's it on our announcements. So let's kind of take a little walk and see what's been going on here at the residences. The appliances have been arriving, and they're actually installing them, so the apartments are starting to look more and more like home. And I think with all the purchasing of all the microwaves, stoves, refrigerators, etc., should have been a huge discount. So the guys in here are doing some repainting, touching up on our studio apartment that we're in. Look at the great space that is in here. They have windows, and the microwave is in. I can hardly wait to pop my microwave popcorn so I can go watch the movie Friday night at the Pier 66. So this apartment, this studio, has a wonderful bathroom, great big shower. I'm going to socially distant from Roger so he can go in there and take a look at how beautiful it is. All the flooring, they are finishing up all the flooring on the 4th floor. And this is another different layout of a studio. And as you can see, we've got the dishwasher, the CEO of the LGBT Community Center of Long Island here, and they are in the process of building their own single housing up in Long Island, and to have their ladder walk-in shower with the very cool shower head. And over here, you can see they've started putting in the exhaust hoods that'll go over the stove.
What brand are they, Boo?
They're silver. I don't know. Let's see. Yep, they're silver. Who asked that question? Sounds like a Jason Hagopian. Let's see, let's walk down to one of the other. Oh, the smell of fresh paint. Let's walk into this one bedroom. The AC, the hot water heater, the microwave is installed there. The dishwasher's getting ready to be installed. The laundry facilities are actually going to be located on the first floor.
Frigidaire, by the way.
It's Frigidaire. Thank you. What, did he read the box? Oh, well, the microwave, yeah, Frigidaire. I thought they wanted to know what this was. Let's see. Lovely, lovely, lovely bathroom. Look how big and spacious this is. Cool, 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 cool. And then let's walk down to security cameras. Security systems they're installing those. So this is going to be really, really safe. So Carrefour actually has about 21 other communities, and they have 5,000 residents. And as of 2 weeks ago, when I was talking to their CEO, out of their 5,000 residents, they only had like 5 or 6 COVID cases in all their communities. So they have put in some really amazing protocols, and it has paid off for them to have such a low number of positivity rates. So this is the 2-bedroom, and I think this is also one of the ADA accessible, has this center island. They put in the Frigidaire microwave, and this is the 2-bedroom, which has the ensuite bedroom, huge bathroom. In the closets, the shelving has been put up. And something that we didn't know is that all of the residents who are coming in are going to have some really cool welcome packages that are provided by Carrefour. So it is going to be some really sweet stuff. And again, like I told you, if you have not heard anything from Carrefour yet, do not worry. It does not mean that you weren't selected. It's just that they haven't gotten to you yet, because it requires a lot of paperwork and documentation to ensure that everyone qualifies. So again, if you're curious, you can, if you need to know, you can call Carrefour, ask for, oh shoot, what was her name? Anyway, email me, I'll give you the, Portia, ask for Portia. Such a pretty name. Ask Portia, and she can help you, give you more information. So we are going to wind up our tour for this week. On behalf of the staff working remotely, the Pride Center is closed to the public, and our board of directors. Here at the residence, it is not open. If you have been selected as a resident, do not come here. Do not try to gain access, because we have very strict COVID protocols. Everyone who does come in has to sign a form and questionnaire regarding have they been exposed or any traveling or know of anyone that's had COVID around them and possible exposure. So don't come here. The guard dogs, the police, the barbed wire, the landmines will prevent you from coming in. So don't come here. So thank you so much for joining us today. And so on behalf of the staff, the board, and the volunteers, we thank you for your continued support of the Pride Center. And if you are not a member and would like to become a member, you can go to our website and join for as little as $30 a year. Great week, stay safe, and get your hurricane supplies in plenty of time.